How's it going, guys? Welcome on back to another episode. We got a special little treat today, little mystery box from Japan. So backstory on this is my brother, he's in the military and he's stationed over in Japan right now. So when I started the channel back in March or whatever it was, he asked me if he could just send me some lures and I can unbox them on the channel for him. And so I decided, of course, free lures from Japan. So we got a little treat here. We're gonna get right into this box and see what we got. So there's gonna be some candy in here too, some Japanese candy. So I'm gonna have to filter through some of that stuff. Cut this box open. All right. First up, we got some Japanese Kit Kats. No idea what any of this says other than Nestle Kit Kat. It's all in Japanese, so it looks to be possibly a dark chocolate. Matt, if you're watching this, let me know if you know what flavor that is. So we got another Kit Kat. I don't know. Yeah, again, I don't know what the chocolate is on top. It looks like it's made with some sort of a wheat cracker. I don't know. That's gonna be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't melt out here in this heat before you get a chance. I'm gonna have to throw them right into the freezer real quick. All right, another Kit Kat. I don't know if that's a raspberry chocolate on it. That looks pretty good actually. So maybe not so crazy as the wheat cracker filling that we got in there. I'll try that one out. So this is some rich strawberry chocolate sand from, I don't know how to pronounce that, it's Japanese. So it's like a little wafer cookie with some strawberry filling in there. So that looks pretty good. Definitely gonna have to do some taste testing later. So Pocky strawberry, and it's my little chocolate covered snack sticks. All Japanese on the back, so no idea what it is and what it says at all. Alright. We're getting to the end of the candy. Another Kit Kat. Oh, pudding flavor. Right there on the bottom. Pudding flavor Kit Kat. Interesting. Hopefully this stuff isn't melted. I mean, it took a while to get here from Japan, so I don't know what the weather was like going through everything, but hopefully everything did not melt. It doesn't feel like it did. Alright, so another Kit Kat. Don't know what the flavor is on that one. So you're going to have to let me know, Matt. I don't know. Alright, so that's it for the candy. So we got a couple of lures in here to get to. It's like a few little lures in here. Get these open. Tape around there. So it looks like there might be like 3 or 4 in here in this little bag. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we got like almost looks like a deep diving jerk bait almost. Get the package open. Maybe. There we go. Alright, look at that. So I don't know how deep that dives. From the looks of the lip on it, it looks to be 10 to 12 feet maybe. So it's kind of just like a shiner baitfish pattern. I think you said a lot of these are saltwater lures, so maybe like some sort of smelt or something it's supposed to mimic. So I'm assuming that you can use it like a jerk bait. It's going to dive nice and deep. Don't know if it floats, if it's suspending, if it's sinking, I have no idea, but it's got knockers in it. Looks seem to be pretty decent, so interesting. That can definitely work up here though. Definitely will work up here. Not quite that jerk bait season, but really you can catch them on jerk baits all summer long. So I mean, you don't have to only throw jerk baits in the spring and fall. They just tend to work better, I guess, because of that pause and suspending action on them. Alright, so we got another, looks like we're probably about diving the same depth, just a little bit shorter. So, Magenta Evolution 80, I guess that's what that's called. So it's kind of a, don't know, again, I don't know how deep that dives, but I'm assuming about the same, 10 to 12 probably. This has got a little bit of heavy knock to it, and it's almost kind of like a golden shiner color. So if you guys have watched any of my videos, you know I like that gold shiner over like a silver shiner. I tend to have better look on them. So alright, so next we got, looks like a little cicada. I'm assuming this is a topwater bait. It's very small. You have to use a light spinning setup on it. This one has like little rubber wings on it, so I'm assuming that's gonna, actually the line ties in the back, so you can swim it backwards. So that's the wings are gonna catch the water, make a little bit of a pop. It's a little bit of a rattle in it, so I imagine this is a topwater bait. It's light plastic. Johnny's Siglet? I don't know. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. If you guys just watched my video on the Monster Bass topwater bag, it's topwater season, so this little guy might come in handy. I'll probably throw it on my I'll probably have to throw it on my 6.6 medium action rod. Just that's a really light lure. Alright, so this one's a bit different. That one. I like the color on it. It's kind of like a crawl color pattern to it. So this is a jointed hard body swim bait, but it has a lip on it. You guys can see that. You don't see that too often. It's gonna need some trebles. Put some trebles on it, but I got plenty of treble hooks to slap on these things. But yeah, so that actually might be a good size for me, because a lot of these hard body swim baits like this tend to be pretty big for something I would throw around here. But try this guy out. This looks to be probably 8 to 10 foot diving depth on that. Yeah, you just don't really see these things, hard body swim baits with lips on them. So it's a sinking one too. So it's a Zumi, I guess is what that name is. Interesting. Definitely I want to try this one out. River. Definitely throwing that in the river. Alright. Again, there we go. So we got, this was a 7 centimeter, 14 gram, don't know what that is in ounces. Smith LTD. Everything on the back's Japanese, so I really don't know what that means. So this is, almost looks like, looks like a hybrid between like a jerk bait and a lipless crankbait. This one looks like more of an elongated body lipless crankbait. Let's get that sucker out. Maybe. Oh, I got the hook taped on it. Alright. So that's going to be a nice, actually really looks similar to a rainbow smelt. So it's going to be a nice one to hook around. It's got a silent, interesting. It's pretty heavy though. I don't know if this is made of metal or if it's plastic. I'm assuming plastic, but it's really like dense, tough plastic. So I like that one actually. Yeah, that definitely reminds me of a rainbow smelt, and we got plenty of those around the area, so great little food source. So I'm gonna have to try this shortly. Probably in the river again because less grass. So this one, don't know what you were thinking. This thing's giant. This is for like a grouper or something. I mean, holy crap. I'm gonna throw my shoulder out of socket trying to hook this thing around. I don't even think I have a rod that's strong enough to throw this bait, honestly. I mean, I got a heavy rod, but that even might break trying to hook this thing around for a couple hours. I mean, I could definitely try it if you guys want to see that. Let me know. Just got tied down on the string. This seems to be the most expensive one out of the bunch too. It's 5,500. I don't know if it's yen in Japan, what that is. So I don't know what that is in dollars, but look at the size of this thing. Crazy. Awesome artwork on it though. Really cool artwork. So that's a replicator. Let's see, I know I just read that somewhere. So the company is Imakatsu, I think. Yeah, so that's a replicator. Something, can't really read that. Yeah, I think heavy bait. So it weighs like 15 pounds. So this thing has like all these different little attachments, so you can change out the tail on it. So that's kind of nifty, but you got more of like almost like a boot tail to it. Pull that out. It's more like a little bit of a boot tail, so it's gonna catch water. This one's more of a flowing tail. It's got a little bit of a edge on the back, so it's gonna catch water too as it's swimming. Let's see. Then there's just a straight fin. Doesn't look like it's gonna do too much action, but it's just more of a standard fin for something like this. Oh, there's two of them in there, so you got a couple of replacements. So there's just your regular tail fins, and looks like you got another one of those boot style tails. And there's some, looks like some trailer hooks almost. So I'm assuming this is a big saltwater bait. Let's see. Yeah, so you got, looks like you could maybe change out the hooks and just run single hooks. It's got like looks like a bait keeper on the back of it too, so I'm not really sure about it. So that's something in here. Okay. Yeah, it's all in Japanese, so I have no idea. It looks like instead of running trebles, you can run 2 single hooks off the back of it, so there's 4 of those. So, interesting. I could try throwing that. If you guys want to see me throw that giant thing around, let me know down in the comments. I mean, it's possible to get a big muskie or northern, or even a big flathead, but I would definitely have to change the line out that I have on my heavy rod to like my 50-pound braid. I don't even know if that'd be strong enough. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments. Hit the like button. I'm a little flabbergasted about that one. Hit the like button. I'll leave a comment down below if you guys, like I said, want to see that. Ring the notification bell. Subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video.